What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my FIFA 15, FIFA 14 career mode mod. So we have a tricky game here against Wolves. I think it's in one of the cups. So we are going to be pretty much setting up a new team. Actually, I think in this game, I think we're actually going to stick with the regular team, and I do it in the actual settings because, you know, I found out that that's probably an easy way of doing it. But I think we are gonna be having obviously a clear. I always put it to clear because I hate the rain on this game. The rain on this game is disgusting. It just feels so sluggish and horrible. But we are gonna be changing, you know, bringing in the guys that we don't usually play. Saidi, Markovic, even though he gets a little bit of time, he doesn't get full time, but he does get a little bit in the cups, which is good. So we have a game here, obviously, in the Capital One Cup. I'm just going to move my microphone quickly because it's dropping for some reason, which is why there was a squeak. But there is, we have got a game here, obviously, against Wolves. We're in the Capital One Cup, and we do want to maybe be winning this. I did say that I wasn't really too bothered about winning these, but I maybe want to win this cup. But we do end up with a pretty shitty injury. It's Markovic, who I actually thought was probably like one of my defenders, but it's actually Markovic, who's one of my favorite players in this team. So we have to bring on Lambert and put on Balotelli onto the wing. I didn't change up any formations. I just decided to put Balotelli out on the wing. You know, he's got a little bit of pace, and we put Lambert up front, and we're showing Sacco. So FIFA 15 career mode hopefully is going to be going up pretty much first day it comes out. I'm gonna pre-order it on PC. I don't actually have it pre-ordered yet, but you know, there's no rush. I'm just gonna download it when it comes out. I have really good internet, so I'll be able to download it really quickly. But the first real chance is gonna come in the 26th minute here, and I'm sure it's gonna be a nice Liverpool chance. We are gonna oh, it's not, it's gonna be a Wolves. Is it gonna be one? No, we're gonna play. I did this. Oh, this is the one I decided to show you pretty much the build-up play. Balotelli making a nice run down the wing. It's a little bit different going back to FIFA 14 after playing FIFA 15, but Balotelli goes down the wing, and it was a good idea because he can cut in on that right foot, which he didn't really have to do. He just smashed it from outside of the box. This guy, I think he has like 92 shot power, so you can, and his accuracy is just incredible as well, so you can hit those shots, and they're usually going to go in. And obviously the keeper's in a pretty, I guess he's in a decent position, but he could have been more over to the right. He would have more over to the left, his left. He would have saved that. But at halftime we go in, 30 minutes in, Balotelli made it 1-0. So at halftime it is going to stay at 1-0. And you know, these are games that we need to be showing our class. We need to be winning these games by a few goals. And 1-0 at halftime is not winning this game by a few goals. This was not the half that I was looking for. I definitely wanted a better half. And as you can see, we got some scores coming up, but we got Ricky Lambert up front, and he hasn't been doing anything. He really hasn't been doing anything. And Balotelli has been putting a shift in, and even though he has like crazy good stamina, he has worn down quite a bit. He is a little bit worn out now. One of the things I do miss from FIFA 15 is the whole pitches and the whole fighting people. I cannot wait for the people to start getting a little bit pissed off. And once again, we have the kickoff CPU always scores from kickoffs. This is the second time in this season already. 2 times we've had this happen. My lack of just concentration is terrible when it comes to kickoff, and they just always manage to do this. Somehow he gets behind the line and he's onside, and he scores a pretty nice goal. You got to give him that. But we are playing. We're not playing Jones in net, I don't think. I think we are playing our pretty much a full central midfield. We've got Mignolet at back. We've got full defense going on, I think. So it's been a pretty, you know, I was going full out for this game because I wanted to make a point. I think last game we didn't have a too much of a incredible victory, but Lallana gets through here, and he's going to do everything he can to put that one away, but just manages to get the ball taken off him. Trying to be a little bit too fancy. So we are going to make some substitutions. I'm sure it's going to be a lot of strikers. Balotelli's going to come off. We're going to bring on Raheem Sterling, I think it's going to be. We're going to take off Saidi at one point as well, I think. I think we end up taking off Lambert for Sturridge. And actually, I think we're going to leave Saidi on because he's not really... are we going to? I don't know. Yeah, we end up bringing on... Oh, that's all our substitutes. This is when I remembered that we had to take off Markovic at the beginning of the game. So the team that we've got out now, we're literally going to have to stick with. And even though Lambert came on as a sub, he's going to go off as another sub for Daniel Sturridge, because I feel like we have to win this game. I really didn't want to be taking my full team to extra time and penalties, because that would just destroy our Premier League hopes. You know, if we have to play a second-rate team in the Premier League. But Saidi, I made a good choice of leaving him on because he is a shifty little bugger, and he managed to win us a penalty here later on in the game, and it's obviously going to be Steven Gerrard stepping up. I was tempted to put Balotelli on, but obviously I realised he'd been taken off. In the 70th minute, Steven Gerrard steps up and does what he does best. The keeper went the right way, but the power was too much. There was no way Jose he was going to get anywhere near that. And in the 71st minute, we make it 2-1 to Liverpool, so hopefully it's gonna end this way. I would like to get a couple more goals. That would be the thing that I would like. There was a little bit of a glitch in the video, I think, there, but as you can see, Steven Gerrard with a perfect penalty managed to put it back. I think it's Henderson who's in net for them. I think that is the guy that they have. But Raheem Sterling and Daniel Sturridge linking up here again. Daniel Sturridge just powering through, seeing Sterling's run, and Raheem Sterling is going to just try and dink that over. An absolute beauty. 10 minutes after the penalty, Raheem Sterling comes on and says, "Boss, this is why you need to be playing me every single game. This is why I'm the future of this team. You want to build this team around me and Balotelli." And you know what? I have to admit, that was an absolutely incredible goal. So Daniel Sturridge getting an assist, Raheem Sterling getting on the score sheet, Steven Gerrard getting on the score sheet, and Balotelli getting on the score sheet. It has been a decent game, 3-1 in the 81st minute. And right away, we are going to carry on watching, which obviously means there's going to be something terrible happening. Is it going to be another kickoff glitch? No, it's not. We win the ball back. Daniel Sturridge turns his man, sees Raheem Sterling again. Is Raheem Sterling going to do what he does best? I think he is. He's going to chip the keeper, and luckily Daniel Sturridge is there just to clear that one, because this time the keeper was like, "I know what's coming, Sterling. You're too good at this. It's not happening again." Gets his fingers on the ball, and Daniel Sturridge decided to nod it home. So an assist and a goal from Daniel Sturridge. The super subs strike again, and that is how the game ends. 4-1, an absolutely blistering victory over Wolverhampton, and in the Capital One Cup. So hopefully we can go on to our next Premier League game with a little bit of hype around Liverpool again, and hopefully we can go on to push on to maybe try and win this Premier League. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. FIFA 15 will be coming out soon, and I will be posting videos as soon as I get it. Until next time,